Thank you, Ashley. Well, this morning, the trial for former Temple police officer Carmen DeCruz begins. Back in 2019, DeCruz shot and killed driver Michael Dean during a traffic stop. Now, the incident caught national attention and led to protests across Central Texas. 4 years later, Michael Dean's family is still waiting for justice. 6 News reporter Meredith Haas is at the Bell County Courthouse this morning with the latest. Good morning to you, Meredith.
Good morning, Jasmine. We know that a motion was filed just last week to get this trial delayed once again, but the judge threw out that motion. So for the first time today in 4 years, a jury will be selected in this courthouse.
But it could have been anyone's family member, anyone's brother, anyone's father, anyone's son.
Members of the Temple NAACP will be in court Monday supporting Michael Dean's family in hopes that justice will be brought in Dean's favor.
We want to take this, real delicate as we go so that we can find out exactly, how did the city get in this position in the first place?
The community recognizes accountability has not been there because they have yet to see the body cam footage from former Temple police officer Carmen DeCruz when he shot and killed Michael Dean. 6 News legal analyst Liz Mitchell says the footage has only been made available to the court as this is an ongoing trial. And what's on the footage will make or break the second-degree manslaughter charge that DeCruz faces.
The key in this case is going to be recklessness. Did this police officer take a risk and disregard that risk?
Liz says the state is going to have to convince 12 jurors that it'd be reasonable to assume Carmen DeCruz knew on December 2nd, 2019, there was a risk in pulling his gun out at a traffic stop. He pointed it at Michael Dean as he reached for Dean's keys while his finger was on the trigger, according to the affidavit. Liz says the state would ultimately have to prove that DeCruz was risking Dean's life.
It's the state's key piece of evidence, and I think it's safe to argue, and I'm sure the state argued to the judge, that it would be even more difficult to find 12 fair and impartial jurors if the key pieces of evidence have already been released to the public.
Now, there will be community members who are part of the Temple NAACP who will be in the courtroom today to see the trial begin, and they say they just want justice in the end. But for right now, live in Belton, I'm Meredith Haas. Back to you in the studio.